Welcome to Matty G Sportscast, and I just want to thank y'all for the 42 subscribers. It means a whole lot to me, and it's really, I just can't believe I've hit 42 subscribers. That's crazy. That's almost 50, and once I get to 50, I'll do a video thanking all of my subscribers, all my 50 subscribers. But let's get right into it, guys. And as you can see, I have Nate Diaz right here, and then I have Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor right here. Now today we are going to be talking about the NFL. I haven't really got into the NFL in depth yet, but the reason why I'm getting into the NFL is because I received a question last night at around 8 or 9 last night asking about what I thought about the wideout game and if I could do a comparison between old wide receivers and new wide receivers in the NFL. And I thought that was a really thoughtful question, so I thought I would do it. So here we are. Let's start. Now, I picked 3 of my favorite and, in my opinion, greatest old wide receivers and 3 of the greatest new wide receivers. Now, let's start with my first greatest old wide receiver is Jerry Rice. He had 22,895 yards, 1,549 receptions, and 197 receiving touchdowns. That's almost 200 receiving touchdowns. That is crazy. That's crazy good. I believe he's the greatest wide receiver of all time. He played for the 49ers and San Francisco 49ers in California, and he's a really great wide receiver. Probably the greatest there's ever been. Randy Moss. He had 15,292 yards, 982 receptions, and 156 receiving touchdowns. So he's not too far behind, but he's got a little way. And then you got Wes to go, and he had a little way to go, but he retired a legend for sure. And then we got Wes Welker. He had 9,924 yards. He had 50 receiving touchdowns, and he had 903 receptions. But the reason why I rank him third in the greatest is because he was consistent. He was a very consistent wide receiver. Which is why, and he's not far behind in yards. He is on receiving touchdowns, and he's not that far behind on receptions, but he's not far behind in yards neither. And now I'm going to get into the new wide receivers, the current wide receivers today in the league, in the National Football League. We're going to start with Julio Jones for the Atlanta Falcons, where I'm at right now in Atlanta. That's where he plays at. He had 12,125 yards. He had 797 receptions, and he had 57 receiving touchdowns. That is 7 more than Wes Welker. But he is not far behind Randy Moss, and I feel like he could possibly tie or break Jerry Rice's yards with in 6 years. I'd give him 6 seasons. And when his 6th season is over, I believe he'll either tie Jerry Rice's receptions, yards, and receiving touchdowns, or get more yards, receptions, and receiving touchdowns. He's the greatest currently. I believe he's the greatest wide receiver currently in the NFL. Second to him is DeAndre Hopkins. He has 632 receptions, 8,602 yards, and 54 receiving touchdowns. And did you know that in 2018, he had 0 drops? He did not drop the ball once the entire 2018 season. Now, they didn't win the Super Bowl, but still, 0 drops is a great accomplishment, and I just never heard of a receiver with zero drops in a season. That's just incredible. So that's why I placed him at number 2. This was a tough one. I wanted to place Antonio Brown at 2, but I just really don't consider him in the great category. You know what I'm saying? And now we got Michael Thomas. He had 5,512 yards, which is already good considering he's only been in the league 2 seasons so far, and he already has 512 yards. He has 470 receptions, and he has 32 receiving touchdowns. Now, he's young, but he's got a bright future ahead of him, guys. A very bright future. He's going to be a good one. He's going to be a good wide receiver. And, yeah, that's what I think. I want to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, and it means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Have a great day.